Hey folks, welcome to the channel. I'm Don. This is Rockin' the Country. I'm doing a gift request. You saw the title, Tammy Wynette's Help Me Make It Through the Night. And it was requested by Montauk Ed. Ed, thank you for this gift, my friend, and this request. You said this was written by Kris Kristofferson and performed by the First Lady of Country Music. So, as coincidence has it, you saw the video and the poll of who is the queen of country music that I just posted. So, and you sent me this gift request. I wake up to this in the morning. I had done the video yesterday and conceived of that video of who is the queen of country music quite a while ago. And I finally got around to actually doing it and creating the poll. And then here you come out with, I kind of know what your vote might be as far as who the queen of country music is. You might have voted for Tammy. So anyway, let's see what the song is. Kris Kristofferson was an eminent, he knows language. He just knows, some people just have it, and he understands, he sees it differently than most people. I gotta find out what went wrong, that she needs help through the night.
Take the ribbon from my hair, shake it loose and let it fall. Lying soft against your skin, like the shadows on the wall.
Why does this sound familiar?
Come and lie down by my side in the early morning light. All I'm taking is your time. Help me make it through the night. I don't care if it's right or wrong, I won't try to understand. Let the devil take tomorrow. Lord, tonight I need a friend.
Yeah, man.
Yesterday is dead and gone, and tomorrow's out of sight. I don't want to be alone.
Yeah.
Help me make it through the night.
Yeah, that's brutal. And I get it.
And it's sad to be alone. Help me make it through the night. I don't want to be alone.
That's all you need to say.
Help me make it through the night.
I don't know why I feel I've heard that song before. I didn't grow up on country, so if you're new to the channel, there are so many songs with which I'm unfamiliar. But the lyrics in this one are so familiar. But oddly, the instrumentation and the melody in this thing is reminiscent of another song. And God, it was on the tip of my brain and I just couldn't think of it. But this song, all that aside, that snippet of life of just being so forlorn, so confused, so sad, for whatever the reasons are, usually it is a breakup of some sort. That's what engenders the loneliness. And there are times where you're like, I mean, we're social creatures, we human beings. Why is it at night we want to be with somebody, beyond the sex and all that, but why is it that just, the sex doesn't generally last all that long. So the time spent with the person does, though. And so what is it about our social nature that makes us want to be with someone, but we can accept not being with somebody, generally speaking, in terms. But there are times that we just need somebody there. And like she said, I don't care if it's right or wrong, even. And you're like, yeah, there gets to a point where you're so broken down in life, so destitute of connection, that's what you want. You want some validation from another human being that you're all right, or at least all right enough to spend time with. Because being alone for long stretches of time feels like a rejection of the universe. You feel like you're the one on whose weight, the shoulders, the rejection, everything is just being dumped into you. And you see other people out there walking and playing in the park with their families, or holding hands with their significant other, or holidays, doing what they're doing. And there are times when people are just not merely alone, but they're lonely. And there's a difference. I spend a lot of time alone, but I'm comfortable, generally speaking, being alone. But there are times when I'm lonely too. We all experience this at various times. Well, I can't say everybody. I mean, how could I possibly speak for everybody? But there is a difference. There's a distinction between being by yourself and being lonely. The first one is, we're by ourselves a lot. I'm alone. I'm going to come on over, hang out with me. But in your heart, you're not feeling lonely. But then there are times where loneliness is so profound that whatever values you hold of right or wrong, or whatever was being alluded to in this song, Chris Christopherson being the writer, they're out the window. Though the ethics, the morals, the values, whatever, you're like, the thing I value most is I just got to go back to square one. I need to be with somebody who values me enough to actually come over and spend time with me. Yeah, I mean, that's just real. Ed, I'm going to rate that song. I really like the way the bass kept bringing you back down to into the inner depths of her heart, her sad, lonely heart. It just did. That was the thing. The way she sang it, of course, kept that going. But the instrumentation, it was that bass that kept boom, boom. The way it was done just brought you right back. It kept you in that space, that chamber of her heart that was lonely, so you could empathize with her. The number that popped into my head was a 9.3. That was just beautiful. And I'll think of it during editing, probably, what the song was that reminded me of. It was so similar to another song, and it was sung by a male, as I recall. Anyway, Montauk Ed, everybody can thank Ed for that one. Thank you for this gift again. Have a great day, folks. I'll see you on another video, and keep rocking the country.